So about a month ago, I went ahead and I got an Apex controller, which gives me live readings on my pH. And what I noticed is the test kits that I was using was giving me a false reading. I was coming up at about an 8, 8.2 using an API test kit. Once I got the probes calibrated and got the Apex hooked up, I got a couple of weeks worth of trend. I noticed that my pH average is about a 7.8. So the first thing I tried to do was run airline tubing outside, and if you take a look, it is quite a trip. That all that did was reduce my minimum pH of 7.68. It brought it up to a 7.79, which is not much of a lift, not where I want it to be. Now I also have the refugium going over here, but the problem is this refugium is pretty small. It's only 3.8 gallons on a 92-gallon tank. So the chaeto that I have growing in there, although it is growing quite well with the light that I have, and the light that I use is a Kessel 80 grow light, it's still not enough to offset the CO2 that I have in my house. So the next solution that I did was I got a CO2 scrubber. The CO2 scrubber I got from BRS, and the hookup that I did, which is the only way you can pretty much hook it up, is it comes with this tube that goes into right into your venturi line, which sucks the air through this lovely doohickey. Now the way you hook it up is you have the line going on the outline, and there's nothing that hooks up, it just sucks fresh air. The media changes color once it's used up, it turns purple. This setup isn't really expensive, and it's about $35 for the canister. Then you have the media, it's about $55, and it should last a while depending on how much CO2 you have in the house. In the 24 hours that I've had the system going, my pH moved up to a consistent 8.15 to 8.2, and it's been there for a full 24 hours. The impact that it had on the corals was quite significant, and it's noticeable right away. So this torch right here has not been opening up very well. This guy looks like he doubled in size overnight. This guy has been partially closed for some time, and these guys opened up like I've never seen them open before. The only trouble that I'm still having is, and it's hard to see, but the flower pots over here, they're still not fully opened. However, this guy is doing quite well. When you look at my acans, I've actually never seen them so full and so open before. So this is definitely having an impact, and it's having an impact on it quite quick. Just going back to this, I didn't mount this thing at the moment because I want to see how well it's going to work, how long the media is going to last, and then I got to figure out a good place where it's going to be easy for me to remove the media, because if I don't remove the media, I'm going to be back to square one with the low pH. Another reason why I went with an algae scrubber is I don't like adding additives or various different unnecessary chemicals, because one, it's difficult to control, especially if you go away, versus this is a more sustainable long-term solution. So if you like the content that I provide, please subscribe. See you next time.